Hey guys, it is Lexa and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we have a review. Now, this bag, I'm going to be 100% transparent with you. I probably would not have purchased this bag myself if I did not get it as a gift. Now, the reason is because, as you know, I am a Beauty and the Beast collector, so I typically don't stray away from that unless there's like certain characters I like, or Mickey and Minnie, or just things like that. However, this bag was given to me as a gift from my mom. I do love it. I think it is a stunning bag, and I'm going to show you close-up videos and everything. I'm gonna be honest with you, when I first saw it, I was unsure about the placement, because I was like, oh no, like Lumiere is here and Mrs. Potts and Chip are down here. Like, I wanted Lumiere to be here. And then I was like, you know what? This gives me the chance to kind of fall in love with other characters when it comes to Disney. And I don't want to go through the whole process of doing an exchange. And also it was a gift. And I'm extremely grateful that this was even given to me, because it is a pricey bag. And not only that, it's a Passholder Exclusive, and we are not pass holders. We live in New York. It doesn't make sense to be pass holders. So my mom really went through some great lengths to get this. So I am extremely thankful, and I'm not planning on switching any kind of placement. I am just so happy with it. I really think it's gorgeous. So I did just kind of want to say that in the beginning. So here it is. Now, I am happy that you can at least see Lumiere somewhere on the front, because he is my all-time favorite Disney character. On the back, you also have Lumiere right here. So I can also wear the bag this way if I'm feeling Lumiere that day. But this bag did retail for $2.98. So that is what it retailed for on Shop Disney. I'm not sure if it's still available, but I will link it below if it is. So you have all of the iconic Sidekick characters. Now, I know a lot of people are so iffy about placement bags. I am too, which is why I typically stay away from them. However, this bag I love, because I personally think that the sidekicks make the movies. That's what I think. I love Belle. I love, you know, all these other princesses and characters and whatever. But in my opinion, without the sidekicks, I'm not sure how great of a movie it would be. Just want to say that, because I think sidekicks really do make the movie. So here you have Raja, and I do love Raja too. So like, I'm kind of happy that in terms of placement, even though Lumiere and Cogsworth are not like the center, I have to say I got lucky in the sense that they're not really cut off like where there's something different. You know what I mean? Like, you have the alligator here, but he's also up here, so he's not really cut off. Raja is not really cut off. Lumiere, you can still see right here. And I think, like, I don't know, the more I looked at it, the more I realized that I think the placement is actually pretty good. I am extremely happy with it. I think it's really, really pretty. I am going to show you the inside as well. I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about it first and my first impression of it. I don't know how I feel about the green. I'll be honest with you. The green is kind of, it's different, but it's kind of growing on me. I'll be honest with you. Okay, so let's get into the bag. So I think what's really awesome is that it does have a pocket in the front. I'm not sure what you would, and has the green interior. I'm not sure what you would put in there. I think for me, I think maybe like an extra mask, or I don't know, something flat so that when you put something in it, it's not popping out, if that makes sense. And honestly, in some Facebook groups, I noticed that some people said that they didn't want to use it and it was going to be more of a collector's piece. This is one that I think I'll actually use, because I feel like there's so many different colors that it could go with literally any outfit. And the fact that it's white in the background is really cool because the white is what's going to make it go with every outfit. And the other thing that I love is I love this like tan color. I think it looks so good against the white like this. And I love the sayings, like you have curious by nature, ultimate friendship goals, make a splash. You have fairy tale life, never stop dreaming, be our guest. So I am in love with it. You do have a strap. Now I'm not going to take the strap off just because I do want to keep it safe for right now. But here is the interior. So it really is a good size bag. You have, it says Dooney Bourke on the inside. And let's take some of this out so you can kind of see. It really does have a ton of space in here. You can definitely fit a lot. Just so you can see, let's check if my iPad fits in here just for purposes of seeing how much can fit. So here I have my iPad. So I'm actually gonna check to see if my iPad fits in here. So, okay, so actually maybe without the case it would fit. Let's check on this. Let's move it to the side. So my iPad, just so you can see like how big this bag is, my iPad fits in here with a case and there's still extra space in there. What I'm going to do now, just so you guys can kind of see what fits in the bag, I'm gonna grab stuff around my room that you guys would know the size of and that I would bring with me on the daily, just so you can see what fits in this bag and how much fits in this bag. So the first thing I'm going to start with is I'm going to take this out because I don't typically bring this with me on the daily, but just for size reasons, I wanted you to see that an iPad does fit like this. So I'm going to grab some stuff and I'll be right back. Now, the first thing that I would typically bring with me that might be on the bigger side, I don't always bring this with me, but just to kind of show you, is actually a book. This is one I just finished reading. It's called A Father's Search Through America's Mental Health Madness. If you don't know, I studied forensic psychology in high school, so I'm very into like the crime books. I'm very into mental health, very into those types of things. So you'll always see me with one of those books. So this is one I just finished reading. So if you can see, this is how thick it is, and we're going to see if this fits. So the book fits flat on the bottom, so that is a good sign. So this is definitely a spacious bag already. The next item I have is actually an umbrella. I typically like to leave this in my car, but if we can fit it in the bag, then let's see. Okay, so that fits flat in there. Of course, we need our wallet. So for all you Loungefly people, I do have a Loungefly wallet. I also have a smaller wallet, but this is the ones I typically grab for. So this is what we're going to see. So let's see. So there's actually a really large pocket in here. I don't know if you can see that. I think I'm gonna have my wallet stick out of here so that there's easy access for the wallet, because that is really what I'm gonna be grabbing in and out of this bag more than anything else. Now, the next thing I have is like my makeup pouch. I don't typically grab my makeup stuff, but it does have like my perfume. We're gonna put a sanitizer in there, some tissues, maybe a hairbrush. So we are gonna put a little makeup bag. So here's the makeup bag. Let's see if this fits. Okay, so the makeup bag does fit in here. I think it just depends on how much stuff you need with you, but I like to bring a lot. That's just me, that's just my nature. So that is something I keep in there. I also like to keep my Sephora hair with me at all times, so I'm gonna stick that in there. And then I also really love this. It is my facial spray. So let's take a look at everything. So all of those items do fit in here. So let's see if it closes. So we are kind of we just close and we just fit everything that I need. However, I would recommend maybe leaving some space. So even though all of my things fit in here perfectly with space on the top, just have to be careful though, because even though we have a good amount of space left, as you can see, when you zipper it closed, that space is almost taken away, because when you zip it up, it's almost like it's perfectly stuffed with still a little bit of room, but at the same time, you don't want to stuff it up all the way to the top, if that makes sense. But everything I need fits in here. Everything I would bring fits in here. Could I do without the umbrella? Absolutely. The umbrella is something I would leave in my car. But just so you guys can see, it does all fit. It's an amazing size bag. So, and I would recommend using this as a top handle. I don't like the big crossbody bags. I don't like the I can't have this here as a crossbody. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it. This is a bag that I'm only going to be using as a top handle. It's too big of a bag for me to use it as a crossbody. Maybe I'll like have it on this side and have it around me like that. But overall, probably the bag is like a 9 out of 10. I think it's amazing and I love it. I think the green lining on the sides and the interior is going to have to grow on me. But other than that, I have to say I love it. And if I forgot to say, it does retail for $2.98. If you're looking for a specific placement, I would recommend looking on Mercari or eBay. You might pay a little more though. And also this is for pass holders only if you're purchasing it on Shop Disney. Otherwise, you can get it secondhand. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I definitely wanted to show you exactly how much fits in here, because it really is a good amount of stuff. I mean, everything that I would need fits in here. So I am a happy customer. I love it. I think it's gorgeous and it's just absolutely stunning. And I'm going to insert photos of it close up if I did not already. So I highly recommend purchasing this bag. But anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please let me know your thoughts on this bag, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.